Hey, my lovely friends, how you doing, guys? Welcome to the brand new vlog as usual. This is your host Ramesh here, and I'm speaking to you from the YouTube channel Private Head Hour. Summer has just come up, and the weather is so nice these days. So I thought I'll sit in my garden and make the vlog for you guys. And there has been some changes in the market. I'll update you about it first of all, and the secondly, as you have seen the thumbnail, that how much Uber paid me for a UberX job, which was more than £500. All right, so means customer was charged, like over £500, and how much money I got paid, you guys will come to know for that. And on average, what percentage Uber keeps for the journey, that I will tell as well, but that will be like at nearly at the end of the vlog. Okay, so it won't be a very long vlog. I try to make it short as possible, but the mainly there were two things, importantly I needed to speak with you, and I'll update you about it. Okay, my friends. So right, so first of all, I'll let you know these days, obviously many drivers are witnessing it, that it's very quiet, and some hours are is even is hard to make like 10 to 15 pound an hour as well. These days a bit, the jobs are going a bit quiet. So I need to speak to you what can be the best strategy, like how to make still 200 pound plus money, every day. All right, so because as you have seen from the past vlogs, that mission 2025 is about making 200 to 300 pounds from Uber every single day, right? So uh, to be honest, I don't work 1 day a week. I'm working 6 days a week, but still I'm hitting my target. I'm meeting uh, to the earnings which I usually make, which I target about. Okay, and interestingly, uh, the market situation keeps changing. It is up and down, and for some reason I don't know. If you guys know, please comment below and let me know why these days businesses are so, I mean Uber business is so slow. All right, and anyway, I'll tell my strategy, that what exactly I do to like keep making good money, and what I do. So generally, month of January, February was okay for me. The month of March was a bit quiet, but the April has picked up really so well. Means April is going really good earning wise. All right. So my friends, when is evening time, the time starts like the 6 p.m. and over, like 6 p.m. till 12, midnight. These are the, believe me, are so quiet. Like there are not many jobs out there. You hardly get maybe two or three little jobs an hour, like. And I witness it like is 15, 17 pound an hour, like that. But it's not, you are not making over than 20 pound an hour. Okay, so these hours I'll recommend to my audience that avoid 6 p.m. till midnight. These hours are quiet. All right, so what I do, I'll tell you. I'm starting the jobs after midnight, means between 1 to 2, or the earliest possible 12, and the late I leave the home at 3 a.m. Okay, so midnight to 3 a.m., these are the 3 hours I choose when I start the jobs. So usually what happens, during these hours which I choose to work, it's easy to make 100 to 150 pounds between, let's say midnight till like 6 7 in the morning. Okay, so this money you can make quick with the help of like at least two long jobs. Okay, one can be random anywhere jobs, and one can be the airport job, the long one. Okay, and luckily, since a long time I'm hitting my goals, hitting my goals about the jobs between these hours, like midnight till like 6 7 a.m. in the morning. All right, so during these hours I'm making around 100 to 150. All right, minimum that much I make. So when that easy or like quick money is made, then rest of the day till the afternoon I'm working. All right, so that's how I stay competitive, I stay productive, and I hit my earnings target of 200 to 300 pounds almost every day. All right, so I recommend you follow this timing. And you guys know that at the moment I'm doing the UberX jobs. I got a Prius, previous I'm not doing executive or excel or any sort of any other category, just UberX jobs I'm doing, hitting my target quite easily, quite happy, no problem at all. So if you want to try this strategy, let's go ahead with that. And this specific talks is about the weekdays jobs. All right, so like Monday till Thursday, like you can work like this, and trust me, you can take home the good money. And another thing is, when I go to the airports, I see a lot of like drivers parking there. Some already did enough jobs in the day or like early morning, and they are tired. They are like spending so much time, like 2 hours 3 hours in the waiting area, such as at Heathrow, and then they get the jobs. Trust me, this thing is not worth it, because they keep waiting in the queue, and the job you guys are gonna get are mostly in for the London jobs, and you gonna get like 30 pound 40 pound jobs. Don't is not so much worth it. Maybe people like the who work for Excel or like XXL, something like that. It can be worthful for them to take the long jobs, and even the London jobs can work for them people. But for UberX guys, I don't recommend you go in the waiting area of airports and wait there 2 3 hours. What my strategy is, when I go for example to the Heathrow airport or Gatwick airport, I don't go to the waiting area of Stansted, I don't go to the waiting area of in the Luton airport, but I go in the waiting area of two airports, which is Heathrow and which can be Gatwick. Okay, and from there, guys, what I'm doing, I wait only half an hour, maximum 1 hour. If I find something interesting, or even if I find a like 40 pound plus job which takes me maximum 1 hour to do, I take such sort of job, and I just leave the waiting area with the job. Okay, and sometime I don't get job at all, that's fine. I just come out of the waiting area, go in the local area and start the job there. Okay, and that's how I stay productive, I keep making my money. But obviously every driver is different. This is my strategy for the airports at the moment. And weekday jobs I'm doing from, let's say, after midnight. I started midnight, like till 3 a.m. I start the jobs and finish the jobs like till morning. um, I keep working, like till 6 7 in the morning, make 100 to 150 pounds, and then take a break. 6 to 8 o'clock anyway is a bit busy on the roads. These 2 hours I choose to take the break. Then I keep working in the local areas. Trust me, there is more jobs in the local areas, even in daytime, anytime. All right, and that's how I'm surviving good. Okay, doing the shift in two patterns: midnight till morning, and then taking break 2 hours, then start work again, let's say like 8 to 9 a.m. in the morning, and work till like uh, you know 2 or 3, and then I go home 2 3 p.m. All right, so have to stay out of home for like at least 10 to 12 hours, and then is ideal, like to make good money. All right, so anyway, this discussion I have already done, that what like you can do, or like what I am doing, maybe it can help you. If you have got better suggestion and you think like there can be a better strategy as well, please comment below. Maybe the pattern I'm following right now is not worth it for you. What is worthful for you according to your experience, you think so, please comment below. Okay, and the great news or the good news is that my Audi got fixed. It had some ECU trouble, and anyway, it got fixed, and I have booked the appointment for licensing it. I have booked the appointment on 28th of this month, probably after like 2 weeks of time, and I'll get it licensed, and then I start working again, with the Audi for the jobs, and I will have like more categories, comfort and executive, which honestly I'm not so much excited about, because there are 90% 95% jobs in the market are UberX jobs. Priuston does the great job for me. Anyway, but still, I'll see how it goes with me. Wish me best of luck, my friends, and there will be the vlogs about the jobs of executive in the future as well. Okay, my friend. So guys, since you already have seen the thumbnail, that how much Uber driver gets paid for this the over 500 pounds of job. So what had happened, it was like last weekend. I had done jobs as usual. I started around the midnight to something like 2 to 3 a.m. I started the jobs, and I worked till the next afternoon, obviously including the breaks as well in this time. And I worked till 3 or 4 p.m. All right, and made around. It was the day of the Saturday started after the midnight. Made around 350 340 pound like that during this time. Okay, during this nearly 12 hours of shift. Okay, 340 350 like that. I put in the pocket, and I was going home. In the way, I got a notification that there is one job of which is from Luton to N7. N7 is the Finsbury Park postcode. So from Luton to airport, I mean not airport, sorry, Luton local area to Finsbury Park, there is a job, and this job will pay me 43 pound, and the pickup time is 11:30 p.m. So I thought, okay, I'm gonna relax, rest a bit, sleep, and I knew that I'm gonna sleep very less, and but I'll come out for this job. I took this reservation, booked it with customer, and I thought I'll take this job, and then I reach to London. I won't be like spending a lot of time for the little jobs. I'll just get the good long jobs. Otherwise, I'll keep relaxing in my car, because already I had done so much in the daytime jobs. All right, so this was my mission. So I came home after 3 4 p.m. It was the day of Saturday, and I did rest, I did sleep as well, did pray as well, and then I slept like nearly 3 hours, not more than that. I was tired. I was supposed to sleep at least 6 to 7 hours. I didn't sleep because this reservation I had to take. It was Saturday night, and it was good idea to like reach to London and keep doing the good jobs. All right, and obviously when it's weekend, you have to work hard, isn't it? So guys, what had happened? I took this reservation. Don't call me crazy, okay? But I knew that I have energy to do a very long job as well. I knew my potential. I don't recommend you guys, if don't do such things if you can't do it. I mean, if your inner self of yourself says you can do such long job, please go ahead, do it. If you can't, please don't try it, okay? And everybody is different, I am different, okay my friends? So please comment below and tell me what is the longest job you ever have got. All right, so I'm very interested to know how much you got paid for the longest job. All right, so guys, let's start the discussion about the long job which I'm gonna tell you that what had happened. Okay, so uh, it was the time of 11:30. Okay, when I made my way to pick up this customer. As I already told you that my mission was to reach to London and start doing the jobs there as well. So this job was very important for me to pull myself out of Luton and reach to London as well. Okay, so pickup time was around 11:30 p.m. and it was 43 pound of job. Drop off was at Finsbury Park. So I was about to pick up this customer, you know what this customer did? He added one more destination in the way, and he was like adding drop off. I was getting the notification that the customer is changing the drop off location, and is adding, basically adding one more stop in the way. And I was wondering why he's doing that, or where he's gonna take me. I don't know. So I thought maybe he's like near N7 postcode can be around. Okay, he's adding one more stop, but he texts me that Uber is charging him 529 pound 96 pence for this job, right? And the location he is heading on is BS23 postcode location. Very interesting. So when I check it on the Google, it was the place Western Supermare. It is like toward the southwest of England, the last corner of southwest England, right after Bristol. For example, when you go towards the Wales, through this motorway called M4 motorway, which take you from West London towards the Wales. So in the way there is another motorway which comes, I believe, is M5 motorway. So you keep going on M4 towards Wales, and then you reach to the M5 motorway and take the exit, and then you reach to this Western Supermare place. So this whole journey was to go Western Supermare 150 miles about, and then return to London again 150 miles. And I was so lucky to get this job. So I thought that this customer is paying me to go and to come back. He added the stop means I'll definitely get paid to come back as well, and I will come with same passenger or maybe another passenger. I don't care about. So it was a sort of lucky job for me, and obviously I had just rested 3 to 4 hours, in the daytime. I mean, after the last shift, just had rested 3 4 and slept for like 2 to 3 hours like that, and did the other things. Anyway, I asked question for my own self. Can I do this job? Already in the day, I have made around 340, 350 pounds. So this job is gonna get, pay me very good money as well. Customer is being charged 529.96 pence. Maybe I'll get paid, like around 400 pounds. So I thought this thing, I'll do just this job and then come back home. Can I do this job? And I asked question for myself, and I got the answer, yes I can, and I won't have the issue, because for this was a journey which I completed in 5 hours 46 minutes. Okay, so I took this customer, and in the way I stopped at the services near Reading, and I basically took basically the Red Bull, and I took coffee as well. So while going, I drink that hot coffee, basically the latte coffee. Okay, the big cup. I drink it, fill the petrol in the car, and then I reached there at Western Supermare, drop off this customer easily with that help of that coffee. And when I was coming in the back, I stopped again at the services again, and for like 5 10 minutes, and already I had bought the this Red Bull, which I just took it. And I don't recommend, like to my audience, to have the Red Bull a lot, but seriously, sometime it can help you. For example, I can take the Red Bull like after 2 3 weeks only one time, so that it doesn't damage anything. It's full sugary, obviously it's made of so much sugar. Anyway, so I took Red Bull while coming back. So did this journey in 5 hours 46 minutes, and now I'm gonna declare how much I got paid. I got paid for this job 362 pounds 77 pence. And look, customer being charged 529 pounds, I got paid 362 pounds. And I was thinking, this is not the money I was expecting. I was expecting the money to get around 400 pounds, right? But I didn't get that much. And what had happened, you know, for every trip you do, there is a holiday pay top up as well. For example, you do a 10 pound job, and you get paid like few pence, maybe one around 1 pound for the holiday payment as well. So for this specific journey, Uber didn't issue me, the holiday pay. All right. So when some few days, were passed, and I, in my account, there was the addition of 65 pounds, and that was for the holiday top up. Usually I get 15 to 20 pound holiday pay top up if there is something left over, and Uber pays that money is around 15 20 pound a week, something like that. But because of this journey, I got paid in my observation, I got paid around 40 pound additionally to do this journey. And this was a holiday pay top up, which I got paid the next week, following week, in the payments. And if I include that 40 pound, I got paid 402 pounds, I think. And is good enough, like good money for me. Uber kept around 129 pounds. And look, already had in the day I had done enough job. If I would have left home the following day around 2 3 a.m. whenever I leave for jobs, it was fine. But I left home around 11:30 p.m. It was, I missed the sleep. I can say that missed the sleep of like 3 4 hours at least. And but obviously, I asked my own self, can I do this job? And I got the answer from myself, yes, I can do it. Please ask yourself, if you can do such long jobs, then do it. Okay, then don't risk it. Better to like take like coffee or any energy drink while going and while coming back. And I was so lucky to get this job. I was getting paid to go and to come back. So I dropped off. This was a lady basically in Western Supermare, and then one lady was already ready to come with me towards London, and she had her own different luggage. So it was swap of two ladies basically, and I bring that second lady to back to London at N7 postcode. I had a wonderful shift. So within 1 to 1.5 day, I made around 700 pounds, which is really very good money. I can say that. So I had to tell you about the story about this, the long job which I did. So you already know so many things. You already know it. And thank you so much for listening to me. I'll speak to you in the next vlogs, my friends. And I will try to make more vlogs for you guys, and as soon as I can. Okay. So speak to you, my friends. Bye bye for now.